and Road Initiative. The Belt and Road Initiative, known within China as the One Belt One Road ROBOR, is a global infrastructure development strategy adopted by Chinese government in 2013 to invest in more than 150 countries and international organizations. The Chinese President Xi Jinping had launched Belt and Road Initiative back in 2013. Belt and Road Initiative, sometimes referred to as the New Silk Road. Ancient Silk Road used to be the one of busiest trade routes in the ancient world. The Silk Road had traditionally been under the control of Eastern power. The Silk Road is a network of Asian trade routes that connects East and West. The Silk Road promoted economic, cultural, political among many countries between 2nd century BC and 18th century AD. Trade and commerce also flourished, and the Silk Roads became an increasingly important part of economic and cultural life. Over the countries, many important scientific and technological innovations migrated to the west along the Silk Road, including gunpowder, the magnetic compass, the printing press, silk, mathematics, ceramic, and liquid crafts. So, China Belt and Road Initiative, sometimes referred to as the New Silk Road, because the BRI is an ambitious plan to develop two new trade routes connecting China with the rest of the world. BRI can reduce poverty in countries along the route through trade openness and investment openness. Numerous studies conducted by the World Bank have estimated that BRI can boost trade flows in 149 participating countries by 4.1%, as well as cutting the cost of global trade by 1.1% to 2.2%, and grow the GDP of East Asian and Pacific developing countries by an average of 2.6 to 3.9%. The BRICS countries from 2007 to 2014 agreed on economic and financial issues, including World Bank and IMF reforms. They agreed to undertake measures of mobilizing sufficient resources so that IMF can strengthen its potential to combat all kinds of crises. However, there has also been criticism over human rights violations and economic impact. CPEC, Pakistan-China Economic Corridor, is a 3,000-kilometer Chinese infrastructure network project undertaken in Pakistan. CPEC is a flagship project of President Xi Jinping's vision of Belt and Road Initiative. So, CPEC is a part of One Belt, One Road Initiative. And we will talk about CPEC in next video, inshallah.